Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, look at the flag. It's finally a flag instead of somebody's random face. That's how you know we are officially done with this island. I did not create that, so I will put the code down in the description, but I just thought it was real cute. Welcome to my island tour. If you have been following me on my journey to creating a jungle themed island, then you will know that it has been just that, a journey. I started this island back in May and I just finished it in the later half of October. The time that it is set in is June 21st, 5 p.m. and I figured it'd be the perfect time because, you know, sunset weather or sunset type of day is a beautiful type of day. So if you're new, let's go over the villagers, shall we? Oh yes, this is the map and that's also the dream address. It is 4008-8079-9135. Again, 4008-8079-9135. I think I did pretty good with the terraforming. I like the way that the map looks like here. But let's go over the residents, shall we? You got Rex, Annabelle, Boots, Gonzo, Shep, Clay, Renee, Flora, June, and Opal. Without further ado, let's start by the entrance. When you first come here, I did leave you guys some goodies. I normally, like for my last couple islands, I haven't done that. But yeah, look at the entrance. This is what we got going on here. Yep, this is the entrance. Walk up here, straight from the airport. And you come up here. What am I talking about? I feel like I don't know how to tour islands anymore, or at least my own, because honestly, I don't know what to say. But what I will say is that you can come up here. But before I discuss that, this is kind of like an outdoor bathroom situation, like an outhouse. So I kind of like how this looks. Obviously this is just a wooden shed, and I like to keep my my sheds and stuff together. Not together, hold on. I like to keep my sheds around my island just in case if I want to work on it, I can just easily get some stuff in and out. That's always how I've been. I like to incorporate those type of items within the build. And he just, oh, okay, he's enjoying himself. That's cool. Anyway, if you go, let's start from here. If you go right, you'll find the first villager home. This is Gonzo's house, and we will visit the homes including mine after I do the full tour. But yeah, I just decided that he should have a little garden area. I don't know, it's kind of rough looking, but that's how I intended it because of these cardboard box seats and him having his garden with the watermelons and the tomatoes. I don't remember me putting these tomatoes here. Just remember the watermelons. But yeah, so then once you exit his house, he has another garden outside of it, and this is just kind of the rest of the crops excluding the potatoes. But yeah, I kind of like how this looks. This is kind of cute. Look, well, hold on, is always a better way, Nala. Nice little jungle feel. This is really cute. So, and then behind Gonzo's house, it is the museum. Now the museum is not finished, so I would not recommend going in there. But anyway, beside the museum is the campsite, and I thought it would be a beautiful idea to put the campsite next to the museum, especially with these little items in front of it. And I do like the, how should I say, the feel of these turnips and the ants right here. Yeah, I think this is cute. Look, you got the trees in the back. But yeah, I put the campsite here because I think I decided to do that in one of my other videos developing this island. And if you go back and watch, I'll put a link to the thing, to the videos and the playlist for the island in the description. But if you go back, you will see that this thing has really been developed, like seriously. This is a, I don't know. Oh. I didn't know you could do that. Hopefully, okay, I was about to say, hopefully I'm not stuck. But up here is a little lookout point, and you can see the dinosaur. I forgot which one that is. Oh. Okay. He get ready to start his day, I suppose. This is just a little lookout area, the sunset hitting. This is just really nice, I think. You come down from here and there is immediately this plaza, and by the dinosaur you can have a little spot to sit down if you would like, and you can also take pictures here. Yep, I like that little area in the back though. I do like that area in the back. And also I would have the custom codes for like this lizard and this pathing right here. I will put that in the description below. There's nothing else really behind residence services besides, I mean, the rest of the dinosaur, or the rest of the fossil I should say. I mean, but I'm right either way. Little bone, somebody died over there. I don't know who. Rex probably knows, but nah, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Like I said, I'll put the playlist in the description. You'll know what I'm talking about. This little nice sit down area, I put a lot of like log benches and whatnot down just so you can sit down if you want to see what the areas look like. You do what you want to do. This is now your island, from me to you. From the plaza I went right, and I went to the beach, one of the beaches I decorated, and just a little area you can play volleyball. I think I probably put a volleyball station for most of my islands. You come down and this is a fish market, and look at Flora. Hey girl, I would talk to her, but this I'm not viewing this through the dream. I'm viewing this on the actual day, so we would be talking and not just briefly. So yeah. Anyway, this is the fish market. You can come down and, you know, eat, of course. You got the lobster right here, and you got this sunfish. I don't think you can eat these, but I just thought it was cool to have this giant fish here in the middle, so I just put it there. Let me know if you can eat that. I don't know. Got the menu. You can cook something right here, or the chef can, whoever the chef is. And you know, surfing, it's cute. It was kind of a last minute build, and also this is my peninsula. I wanted to make not a building here, but I wanted to terraform here, but I don't think it's that big enough, so I just did what I could. But yeah, a little last minute fish market. I think it turned out pretty good, but let me know. From this area, instead of going right again, we're gonna go up, and if you guys are coming from the speed build, this is where Flora is. So the custom codes that I used really makes this area pop. I did like it before I put the custom code down, but it's something about custom codes. I don't know, that's why I say it is probably like the best feature of this game, in my opinion. It just really does wonders for like areas where you don't want it to be nothing on the ground. You can just do whatever. Anyway, this is her spot. It's very much pink, it's very much her, and it's still part of the island. That's what I like the most. It just fits to me. Come down here, she invites you over, her little uncle and aunt right here. Just chilling, having a good time on the beach, or come back here. This is where she could chill at, have her nice outdoor area. She'll make drinks and whatnot, and just, yeah. Again, another outdoor shed coming out from her home. You have the community laundry area. I guess I can be here. Yep. I think this area is super cute. You, of course, have to pay to get your laundry in the little machine. I don't know who I want to run this area, but maybe you can help me out. Who would you think would run the community laundry? Granted, I think most of the builds have their own, like, clothesline hanging up, but maybe they just take their clothes home and hang it up there instead of hanging it outside. Either or, you're just paying to wash it, you're not paying to dry it. So then coming up here, this is a little transition area to the next set of villager homes. And this is a windy path, so when you come up here, make sure you go down and then up. Yep. And here is the cemetery. I included a cemetery because Rex, and that's all I'm gonna say. For you to get the lore of this island and to understand why things are the way that they are, at least for this area, to watch the videos in the playlist just to get a bit of an understanding. It's not required, but it's just recommended. And please don't tell me you're sitting right here. Wow, what a guy. Anyway, come up here, and again, I think I can walk past here without ruining it. We're gonna try it very slowly. Okay, perfect. So this is Rex's area. For the longest, I did not know how I wanted his house to look like. Inside, well, the inside I had an idea, but I changed it recently. And I think it turned out pretty cute now. Like I said, you don't have to dry your clothes down at the community laundry area. He dries his clothes up here, and he has a little bath, outdoor bath for him. I think that's really cute. I like the way that this build turned out. Even though the area is a little smaller than I would like to have it, it's a little, how should I say, the shape of it is not ideal to really make a yard in my opinion, but I made it work. I feel like the pathing and the items really made his area look like home for him. Then I incorporated a little land bridge and this little lookout area here. I don't know what I was going for here, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what I was doing, but I do like it. It's different. Something I've never done before. Transition to the left to Clay's area. I wanted his area to be kind of mysterious and mystical because he's not really a living thing. He's very much like that statue over there to the left. Yeah, I think I did an okay job with his yard as well, because again, the way that I terraformed it and the shape of it was kind of difficult for me to get an idea, but again, I made it work and I like the way it turned out. So now you come down from his house and there's another lookout area, and I do believe this is where my secret beach would be, but no. But no, because we don't need to talk to Red. We can go to Harv Island for that. He doesn't need to talk to me here. This is what it looks like. I do believe you can go down. Oh, okay, she's just waving her thing. Let me see. I think you can go down from here. Oh, am I stuck? Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, I mean, if you want to. I didn't think you, like, I knew you could, but I wasn't sure if this tree was gonna block it. You're free to come down there and look at what I did for yourself if you want to. But, yep. And this is just the area when you come off from the bridge. This little bridge right here, which is very cute. I had a rough time putting it down, trying to figure out where and how to put the bridge here, but it turned out. Able Sisters is in the back, so I think that is where we will go. We have a little windy path here. You can either go down here, which we will in a second, or you can go up, which we'll do right now. This is where the Able sisters are. And I was gonna put a house like in this area, but I didn't like the way it turned out, so I just kind of filled it up with this cave that you can enter in, use your imagination, and various trees and items. Anyway, let's go down and see this part. Again, if you're coming from the speed build I did, you would know whose house this is. This is Boots' home. This feels like home for Boots as well. He has his outdoor shed. He can do some gardening or whatnot. And also, where am I? He has an outdoor bath that he can just go into. Dip his little toes in the water, come out, dry his clothes, and just go home. What a life. What a life. Life of an alligator. Then neighbors to Boots, we have Opal, and I'd also done her house in a speed build, but this was the first speed build that I've ever done, I think, on my channel, period. It was her house, and I think it turned out pretty nice. Let's get a little viewpoint, shall we? You would just come over here. She doesn't want to go inside. She got her books she could read. She got her incense, or if you're grown, swap out incense for a little bit recreational, if you catch my meaning. But I feel like she would do that. I feel like she would be fun to be, you know, in the dream blunt rotation. Alright, but enough of that. This is pretty chill. I would chill over here to read a book. Maybe it can be like an outdoor book club she got going on. I would definitely chill with her. I like Opal. She's a cool snooty. Anyway, from their homes, you just come down here. Another land bridge, I should mention. But I mean, you guys can see that, so. And if you go up here, this is where everything I just toured is. The plaza and Gonzo and all that. Let's see, should I go left this time instead of going right? Not quite, because this area is a shorter build. So here is another beach, and this is kind of like a community dessert area, I would say. You have ice cream right here. Let's just pretend these are supplies that you can get to, I don't know, make the ice cream or whatever. You have your drink machine, and you have more dessert, and you could change into something comfortable because this is the island's movie area, outdoor community movie area. And sometimes you can pitch a tent so you don't have to walk all the way home. Depending on where you live, it might be far, so but yeah, let me take a picture. I really do think this area is super cute. This was inspired by some of the things I saw on Pinterest. The beach area for the movie viewing seemed fitting, especially for this area, because you have the waterfall in the back and you have the mountain, or the cliff, I should say, the cliffs in the back. It's pretty nice. And when you leave here, you can go to the left, and here we have another home, and this is Renee, the horse of the island, of the jungle themed island. Yes. Just makes sense to me, at least. Not sure why, but yeah. You come down here, and when you're in the jungle, you need to have a doctor. And who would you trust more with your life other than this guy right here? Who's just shaping his head, you know? I don't know why this is one of my favorite gyroids, because what is this? I think it's so cute. Yep, you got your medicine at the top here. And when he's done fixing you up, you get a piece of candy. And I think that's really, really nice. Anyway, when you come down here, you have Shep's home on the beach. Him and June kind of run this area right here. Little bar slash surfing area. Yeah, this is June's house. I think it's cute. And this is where my, what is it, boardwalk? Yes, this is where my boardwalk is. First time me having it on the left of my island, so I thought that was pretty interesting. This little rock area, I decided to put these 4 things here. Nothing too special about them, just that. And this area right here is right by the beach. Well, obviously, but it's in this nice little tucked away corner, so I just figured if anyone wants to camp here, they could, just to get away from everyone, just have the waves in the background, you know. Now you can come back here, but as you can see, that side of the beach is not decorated, so I do not recommend it. So travel at your own leisure, but just know that that area is not decorated. Excuse me. Rude. Anyway, to the left of all these lovely homes, you have Nook's Cranny. I decided to tuck it away over here just because I think it looks nice. I didn't really have an idea of where else to put it, so I just figured it should just be in this corner amongst all these trees and whatnot, you know? Then you come up here. I do have to disturb these ants though, so I am so sorry about that. Excuse me, sorry gang. You have Annabelle's house, and again, she has this outdoor bath for her and a place for her to dry her clothes. She has a little garden for vegetables and whatnot. This heart-shaped lake, it is native to Sequoia. Like, that is something I didn't mess with because I thought it was a cute feature for the island. Thought it was really nice and I didn't want to mess with it, so I just kept it. This is kind of awkward, but I just wanted to feature that this is the heart-shaped waterfall slash pond area that is right behind Annabelle's house. Anyway, coming from her house, here it says festival, and I have the ABD right here, and someone can sit right there to collect the tickets and receive their I think this item is called a tweezer, a party popper maybe, I don't know. But you come through here once you get lit in, and look, you have access to do karaoke with the live band here. Yep. So I decided I wanted to have a karaoke spot. I don't know why, because the villagers love to sing, you know. But I do have mic stands in front, so they can be a full band. There's singers, 2 singers, someone on the timpani, somebody on the marimba, someone playing the synthesizer, someone playing the drums, and the bass and the guitar. And the music's in the back so that the instruments can play the notes similar to the song. I think this was the last build. This and Annabelle's house was the last build I've ever done on this island because they were hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not know what I wanted to do for this space here. So this is what I came up with. And I think it turned out really, really cute. I really do like what I did here. Then you have a choice. You can either go to the left back here, or you can go to the right, following the flower path. Either way, it leads to the same thing. You come back here, there's another land bridge, and there's a little sunken area that I think you can view some way, somehow. Probably not properly, sorry. But if you are professional at these kind of things, then you can get a good angle of it. But yeah, walk down or walk up, and this is my house. And for my house, I kind of want it to be viewed as a cave in a way, because the inside, it just makes sense once you see it. So that right there, my friends, is the full tour of my island. Now let's get into the houses. Sorry, I just wanted to get a view of this. I put another dinosaur. I think this is called a Diplo. I'm not sure of the full name, but yeah, I think they are a cute addition to the behind of my house. Anyway, let's go ahead and go inside. Ooh, spooky, ominous. Yeah, if you guys, again, mentioning to the speed build, if you guys came from the speed build or saw the speed build, this is where I started my video off. Now, I kind of wanted this to be like, how should I say, you know, like those dungeons, not dungeons, but caves where they got choices, the exits and stuff, or the other options are blocked off, and it's like, I don't know, maybe it's a way down. There's also a well, so I put this coin here so that you can make a wish and hopefully you get out of here alive, you know what I mean? This is kind of like, oh my gosh, this just reminded me of As Above So Below. Not even me trying to make it like that. I love that movie. That movie is so freaking crazy. When you come down, there is treasure. A whole hell of a lot of treasure. And that's pretty much all the basement is. I don't know. I don't know really what to say about this. There's a treasure map. Say if you come in here, you dropped it because you like, oh my gosh, this is it. I found it. And yeah. All types of goodies in here. I was gonna have it blocked off so you can be like, oh, this is treasure, but I can't get to it. But I was like, yeah, we'll get to it. There's no problem with that. Anyway, let's go upstairs to my room. This is where I reside. I think this is super cool. Really cool. I have my little, it's cluttered because half of my room is my room and half of it is the great outdoors where I have my bathroom and things. And thank God for these crazy walls, because without this wall you couldn't really immerse yourself with the fact that you're looking out to the jungle that is my island. Oh, and I was grinding so freaking hard to get my villagers photos because I didn't want to, my thing with my islands, I never want to end an island without receiving at least 2. So I managed to get 5, which is half of my villagers, pictures. And I really wanted Rex's photo because he was my favorite out of the island, but he was not budging. So I was like, you know what? I got 5. And these are pretty awesome villagers that I didn't mind having a picture of. So let's just say I'm the only human here, right? And I'm doing logs. Hopefully to get rescued by another human and not another animal. I'm surrounded by all these talking animals. I've gone mad. I've gone mad. I'm surrounded by all these talking animals, so I've created my safe space in this cave. And I'm writing my logs like Dear Diary or Day 152. Rex just called me. You know what I mean? I don't know what he would call me, but he called me something. Now let's see who's home. I'm not sure who will be home when I put the dream address, when it actually becomes a dream instead of this. But hopefully you all get to see everyone's house, or most of the houses here, instead of just the same ones I'm touring right now. Right now we have Renee. Oh my gosh. June is in here. That is hilarious. But I should mention, or if I think I mentioned it before, but all the houses are redecorated from the exterior to the interior. So this is her nice little kitchen. Across from the kitchen is her bedroom. You come back here. Renee is the only one to have her washer, and we're gonna just assume that this is her dryer as well. Her little laundry area indoors, and across from her laundry area is her living room. Let's see if I can get her TV, her speaker, her couch, phone, her little messy little room or house. And June is not supposed to be in here, obviously. Hopefully she's in her own home when this goes up, but yeah. Opal is home. Let's go see what she got going on in here. Okay, well, she's cooking, but it doesn't really take away any of the furniture, so thank God. She could have been crafting instead, and that really would have been terrible. But this is her kitchen area, right? And across from that is her dining area, but back here is, oh, I can't go back there, sorry, but it is her space where she sleeps. And then over here is her living room. Right now she is watching the news, the weather. I don't know what I don't know what channel this is. Oh, the weather. It's got the, you know, infrared or whatever. Cool. But yeah, this is Opal's humble abode. So I'm gonna let her get back to her kitchen cooking. What? Maybe I should set the time to like 6 p.m. instead, because I like this sunset more than I do the 5 p.m. one. Okay, great. Gonzo is home. Oh, look at him enjoying some ice cream. I know that's right. So here he has his kitchen. His living room right here is across from his kitchen. And in the back, let's just imagine those are stairs to another floor, even though you can't really create another floor. But here is his room. And he has his book. He has his record playing. Nice, cozy little area. It's really nice. Okay, well, that concludes the tour. I hope you all enjoyed. I know this, I don't know, I feel like I could have spoke more about what I've done, but I'm having a little brain fog moment, so I do hope that you enjoyed what I've shown you anyway. Since everything is done, there's only one thing for me to do left, if you catch my meaning. We all knew it was gonna come down to this. But just in case you didn't, I am going to start my Forever Island now, because island themes are a little too much for my brain right now. So for my Forever Island, I wanted it to be like an all-star island, like villagers that I've had in the past. I wanted to come back and just make an appearance. I really did miss some of my old ones, but for this island I wanted to do new island. For this island I wanted it to be new villagers and just species and people I didn't see before. I'm saying people, but you know. So I did enjoy my villagers on this one. However, I miss my old ones, and now I just kind of want to do a norm core forever island type of thing. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to check out my dream address for yourself if you feel as though you want more to see. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Yeah. Where did all that energy come from? I don't know, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.